Hello and welcome to the north coast of Iceland, one of my favorite countries in the world. So happy to be back here, and a part that I've never actually been to before, always wanted to. We're in Akureyri, which is this beautiful little town that we're going to show you around on our run. Also, you'll remember that we were in Iceland. Yeah, say you remember, you probably won't. You may or may not remember that we were in Iceland on Christmas Day last year, and we posted a Christmas run in Reykjavik, in the capital city. So we're back again this winter. It's not Christmas, this is November that we're filming this, so it's a little bit warmer, but in that video I ran in a coat and like a full outfit because I didn't want to get cold, and the exact same thing is happening for this one. So I'm gonna go fully dressed in a coat, in these really thick leg coverings that I have,
which is not necessary at all.
It is necessary, it is totally necessary to keep me warm because I'm a very cold man. Look at this beautiful water. So keep an eye out for some whales, because lots of whales around here. Maybe more further out to sea. Yeah, lots of ducks as well. So as you can see, it's absolutely beautiful here. We're surrounded by these snowy mountains. The temperature right now, according to my watch, is -3 degrees, so it is a little bit chilly. And this is the Akureyri Civic Centre, which is kind of going to be the first point of interest on our run. Should we just get the run started and see what we can find?
Yeah.
Okay, Will has got a head start on this run. He left without telling me, he snuck away, but here we go. So the sea has frozen up a little bit here, and here is the Civic Centre that we were just talking about. Oh, Will has once again left me. Lots of construction projects happening at the moment, all around Iceland really, but especially here in Akureyri there seems to be a lot going on. And here we are at a little town square. There seems to be a cinema there. The thermometer there says it's currently -4 degrees. So, beautiful little town centre here, full of lights everywhere, Christmas lights all up and around. And now we're gonna have a little jog up the high street. Okay, let's go. More Christmas lights up everywhere, and there's a little park as well in the middle of town with a big slide that you can slide down. There's some artwork on the side of a building. Quite a selection of shops as well. And up there is the Church of Akureyri, really famous. If you search for pictures of this town, that's going to be one of the dominant things that you see. A few restaurants here on the corners as well, and William looking happy to be in the north of Iceland. You know, we have seen the northern lights every night so far on this trip. It's been incredible. We'll throw some images of them in now. They were really good down in Reykjavik, but then when we came up to Akureyri they got even better. Last night we got really strong northern lights all over the town. It was really great to see. So here's some more of that building work I was talking about. It looks like we're building apartments all around here. So lots of people want to move to the north of Iceland apparently. Do you want to move to the north of Iceland, Will?
Not sure.
I will say that the drive up here was really beautiful. We'll throw in some clips of that now so you can see what it was like. We had to go over these high mountain passes where everything was covered in snow. We saw loads of waterfalls. It was fantastic. Highly recommend driving up to Akureyri if you're in Iceland. Will wanted me to tell you guys that there's a license plate here that's just the letters JE.
No, just 2 letters. Doesn't matter if it's JE. Just 2 letters. Look.
So for both me and Will, this is our 3rd time visiting Iceland, so we're getting quite familiar now with what it's like here. It really is the type of place we like to come back to again and again. We have made it to this beautiful sculpture on the water. Is it a ship? Is it a bird? Oh, let's find out. This is in Icelandic and it doesn't particularly help. But just look at this fjord. It's so beautiful. The water, the snowy mountains, and Will. The town is really small. We basically already showed you the entire high street. There are other shops further outside of town, more kind of suburban retail parks, but that seems to be the historic high street. Whale watching centre. You can go see some whales. And there is a plane coming into land at Akureyri airport. You can actually get a plane here from Reykjavik. It's not too long. We did the drive, which is like 500 kilometers, so a few hours. And here we are back at the Civic Centre, getting ready to end this extremely short run in the very cold weather. It's a really short one. It's coming out of my watch, less than 2 kilometers. But it's cold. I'm wearing a coat. It's not comfortable. Let's just enjoy it for what it is. Sit down and enjoy the view. So Akureyri is only around 50 kilometers south of the Arctic Circle, so we are really far north up here, and that's why we get such beautiful northern lights. It's why it's so cold, and it just makes it a beautiful city. Look over this way. The sun is starting to set and those colors are just beautiful. It's worth saying that because it's winter and because we are quite far north, the days here are really short. It's currently not even 4 p.m. and the sun it's currently not even 4 p.m. and the sun is setting. Now me and Will are gonna go and check out the Akureyri swimming pool. It's outdoors like most of the swimming pools in Iceland, but it's heated geothermally, so it's really cool, really warm. Well, the opposite of cool. It's warm, it's hot. And we also have hot tubs of loads of different temperatures around. They have slides. It's really fun. It's outdoors, so the air is really cool, but the water is really hot and it just feels great. I highly recommend it. Anything for you to add?
No.